Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. So this will be a reading for Pisces for the 17th to the 31st of July 2023. Now, this reading will be split into two parts. So we have love to begin with, and then we'll have career and finance to finish off. And then to completely close off the reading, we will have an angel answers oracle. So if you have a question in mind, then please think about this as we go throughout the reading, and then you can ask this at the end and we can get advice, guidance, or some sort of reassurance or support in relation to that particular question. Okay, guys? So we're using this deck to begin with. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, and we'll get straight into the love portion of the reading. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own sense of discernment with the messages that come through, and please do not force of anything too fit. Okay, guys? So please watch out for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for yourself and potentially your love interest if you happen to know of these. Okay, guys? So let's get into the reading, shall we? So angels of love and light, could we please get clear and concise messages for Pisces for the 17th to the 31st of July 2023? What are they needing to know in relation to love, please, and thank you. Now guys, before I kind of turned the camera on and I was doing all the pre-shuffling of the cards, the energy was really chaotic. Like the cards flew out everywhere and onto the floor. You know, I banged my elbow and then I banged my knee as I was trying to get up, and then I nearly fell over, and there's like all this sense of chaos. So maybe you've been in a lot of like chaotic energy recently, or you may feel like you just have a million things to do all at once, or maybe your person does, or both of you are kind of in this energy of, you know, just have a lot to deal with at this point in time. It's like all of a sudden everything's all, you know, happening, you know, as in yesterday. And it may just be a bit much here, guys, okay? So I thought it was really interesting because it wasn't until I was properly tapping into the energy that I just felt all like kind of, you know, like on alert as well for some reason. But anyway, let's get into this. So I could be reading for your love interest this side, for how they're feeling about the connection, and for you guys on this side, and in the mutual energy, but this can obviously be switched around. But let's get it. What's going on for love for Pisces? How's the love interest feeling? How's the love interest feeling about the connection? What's going on? How's the love interest feeling? How's the love interest feeling? Okay, everything is fine. Ten of Swords. The Emperor, Aries energy. Potential divine masculine energy coming through as well. You could be a divine masculine watching this if you resonate with the twin flame journey, or you could be a divine feminine watching this for your divine masculine. However this resonates, guys. The High Priestess, Cancer's energy, and the Hermit wanting to show through. So Virgo energy, and the Tower, Aries and Scorpio. And I said to you about the chaotic energy, right? And then this Tower brings nothing but chaos. So your person could be trying to get their ish together, and they're closing up a few things that they're needing to. They feel this connection very deeply with you on a soul level, very spiritual connection that you have with this person. But then at the same time, they're maybe trying to protect you from a few things that they've got going on in their life right now. You know, so if you were to kind of potentially look at them online, or you get this sense that this person may be having a more difficult time with something else that they're dealing with in their life, but then when you go to look at them, or you go to think about talking to them, it's a sense, oh, I guess well, they got it all under control. But I'm not getting that impression. Yeah, they've got this vibe that everything's working out for them. Yeah, like everything is fine, there's nothing to worry about or panic about here with Temperance. But I feel like there's something much deeper going on with this person, or there's something that they haven't quite revealed to you yet. Okay, this person is keen to come forward and to show you how much you mean to them. This person has been coming up with a practical plan on how you and this person can kind of get together, okay? Yeah, with the Ten of Pentacles, there are intentions to have something more solid and stable with you and this person. But look, with the Ten of Swords, 10, 10, and another 10, like, there's been a lot that's happening in this person's life that you may be in the dark about, but I feel that ultimately this person is going to tell you in their own timing, and they'll open up to you when they feel like they're ready to open up to you. But there could be a lot of mystery about what's going on with this person right now, or they see you as very mysterious and they're wondering if, you know, you are in fact doing okay, and maybe you're not okay. Okay, what else is going on here? Judgment, Sagittarius energy. How's Pisces feeling? How's Pisces feeling? 9 of Wands. I feel like you have been struggling, okay? You have been struggling with certain things, kind of playing out here. But you're trying to manifest something else here with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and it's not been easy. Yeah, I say that. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and it hasn't been easy. You've been on your own for a little while with this 8 of Pentacles. You've been wondering when things are going to be off and running with you and this person. When are you going to be having your conversation? When are you going to have your answers here with the Queen of Swords? Yeah, with the Chariot, when are things moving forward? And then a Knight of Swords, which is, you know, one of the fastest moving knights. And then we have the 8 of Wands. I mean, these three cards in themselves are all swift movement, fast action. Okay, that's what they mean. And then we have the Star. So there is a wish fulfillment that is getting ready to take place for you, or multiple manifestations that are going to lead up to, you know, a big dream that you've always wanted in regards to this connection, but also in other areas of your life. What else here, please? 2 of Cups. Yeah, you're wishing for this love. You're wishing for this love. You're wanting of this love. You're at this distance from this person here with the 3 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. It's literally like you want ish to hit the fan, but in a good way in your life, so that you can just kind of bring some sort of order after a period of time of maybe feeling a little bit like left out of what is or isn't going on in this person's life, or maybe this person feels a little bit left out by you. They're not sure what's really going on with you either, and there's a sense of like wanting to get together and kind of just figure things out. Yeah, you both have been trying to manifest each other here. What's the mutual energy, please? And thank you for Pisces. Yeah, look, you're both trying to get yourselves in order with the 2 of Pentacles. You have a lot on your plate right now. That sense of chaotic energy just keeps coming through. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may have strong fire placements, or this person does, or both of you. This person obviously finds you incredibly attractive, okay? The Tower, wow. There's a lot of sensual energy in this connection as well, okay? I'm just putting it out there. Like, this person is literally feeling like they can't hold back too much longer with all this passion and desire that they have for you. It's taking a lot for them, but they're not letting you know this, obviously, you know, by telling you to your face or showing you with physical action. But I feel like you can tell on an energetic or spiritual level that this person is definitely thinking of you as well. Look at that with the Lovers flying out. Gemini energy. I mean, you are feeling this connection just as much as they are. Look, you both are wanting this to manifest, to come together. Yeah, this person is definitely thinking about this love, okay? So if you have thought to yourself, you know, they're out here doing whatever else that they're dealing with, they're not taking any notice of me, you know, they are very much all about you, okay? You're always on their mind. As I say that, guys, look at this with the Magician and the Ace of Cups. 10 of Wands, they are heavily burdened right now because they're trying to keep a straight face with this King of Swords and just get on with whatever they're dealing with, but they have the hots for you, okay? With the Ace of Wands and the Moon, that they're keeping all of this pent up kind of sensual energy like all to themselves. I'm actually being guided to put that in the middle here and then go for another card. What? The Queen of Pentacles? Wow. Okay, well, you saw how that flew out. This person sees you as their future spouse. They're very serious. They are keeping tabs on you with that Page of Swords. Okay, with the Ten of Swords. They know how strong and resilient you are. They feel like you're fearless, by the way, guys, but you're not fearless, but you've definitely gone through multiple things in your life whereby, you know, you've kind of been shown the ropes of how to get through of certain things, okay? And when I mean being shown the ropes, I'm getting the sense of like the universe has given you certain things, like certain tasks, and you've learnt through whatever you've gone through personally, but you've not been shown the ropes actually physically by someone to assist you on your journey. I don't know, that sounds really backwards, but that's what it wanted to be said like. I'm going to get one more for this mutual energy. I'm getting potentially for some of you a same-sex connection, but it doesn't have to be, guys, okay? The Five of Cups. And then the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you've literally grown through all the pain that you have gone through, and so has this person. But there's a sense of holding back. And the reason why of holding back is because potentially there's a sense of wanting everything to be perfect between the two of you. But obviously it's not going to be picture perfect when you and this person get together. Obviously there's going to be a few home truths that are going to be spoken, and there's a sense of dealing with it in a way whereby it's healthy, okay? I don't know why I just got that, but I got that someone pretty much saying that they've had this idea for a long time that if you end up being in conflict with someone, you end a connection, or because you're fearful of the conflict. It's like, but actually it's the conflict and how you deal with it, that's what actually promotes the stronger connection. So I feel like you and this person have not had it easy with whatever you've been dealing with from beforehand. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, so 77 or 777 could be significant here. But this person here with the Page of Cups wants to apologize. They want to kind of, you know, show their heart to you after a period of time of being more blocked off and isolating themselves and keeping and holding back of their truth, that actually they very much have deeper feelings for you, and they don't like the distance that there has been created by the fact that you and them are not kind of around each other or together. The other energy I'm picking up on is the fact that you've been solely focused on trying to improve your material world here and trying to build on connections with people that truly love you and get you. And you would love to be obviously spending more time with this person, but then at the same time, you know, if they're not available because of whatever else they're dealing with, then, you know, you kind of have to just make and mend and make do type of thing. And I feel like you've done that for a while, and obviously you miss this person. They certainly miss you. They're wondering whether you are, you know, in fact okay, because I'm getting this overall impression that you may have dealt with a lot and you've been severely wounded, and you've kind of had to kind of tend to your own wounds, as it were. And as much as you would like to have that shoulder to cry on or be able to, you know, let it all out with what you've been going through, especially to this person because you feel so connected to them, you felt like you've not really had much choice in the matter and you've had to keep it to yourself. And it's not until that this person feels kind of comfortable within themselves enough to express their emotions and to showcase to you how much you mean to them, and really tell you what's been going on with them, that you feel that you can reciprocate and deal with the same thing. You know, you both are very serious about establishing something more solid, but potentially before, there wasn't the solid foundation, and so therefore everything kind of had to crumble. But I feel like you're both grateful and wanting of certain things in your life to crumble so that you can kind of just get on with it and move to the next stage. Okay, or I'm hearing new place, move to a new place. Like maybe this person is considering, what they need to do in order to be able to accommodate for you to maybe move in with them or live with them, or if you were to have a more stable partnership whereby, you're looking into potentially marriage or having a foundation to do with a family unit. This person has been thinking about this a great deal. I was getting the word pillow talk for some reason. This person would love to just be able to lie next to you and have these kind of long drawn conversations about your future, and just feel completely safe by being around you. They feel very comfortable when they're around you. But this has been difficult for this person to open up because I don't feel like they trust very easily. But also, I feel like you're a bit cautious, maybe of this person, but also of others as well, because of, you know, um, I'm getting that saying, fool me once, shame on me, fool me twice, shame on you, or if it's the other way around, I'm not sure, but I'm getting that overall impression. But this person can't deny the intensity that there is here. This person's also thinking about whether you have, other people around you right now, like if you have options. And I feel like some of you do, some of you don't. Um, and I feel like this person may have options, but they may not as well. So I feel like you're both kind of really concerned about whether there is a sense of juggling, other people right now. But I feel predominantly, you're both just very focused with your kind of day to day and getting through whatever you need to so that you feel more kind of settled in your own personal, maybe even your own professional lives before actually getting together and, having that talk about creating a future together. Like, because I feel like this person's actually very serious about this, and they know that you're doing pretty well for yourself, and things may be picking up for you after a period of time that you have literally just felt like you've been kind of I'm getting like the sense of falling off the bandwagon type of thing, and you've been trying to pick up the pieces from wherever didn't work out before and just try and find your footing again in relation to love or other areas of your life. And I feel that yes, you would love to be in a connection, with this person, or you would love to be in a romantic connection in general, but there could be a few things that are potentially holding you back. But you do come across as a very self assured, confident person. But also, this person comes across that way as well. And they may be, that, or they are that in other areas of their life. But when it comes to you, or when it comes to each other, you both are pretty shy. Okay, you're both pretty shy. You're pretty, concerned about opening up, even though more than anything that's what you ultimately desire and wish for. But anyway, guys, really interesting. So you could be seeing twos, eights, nines, fives, and fours, and sixes. But we pretty much have all signs here. So what I feel called to do is I'm going to obviously do your love extended in a minute. And I'll have a link in the description box below for the extended reading for the 17th to the 31st, which obviously includes the career and finance as well. But what I'm going to do is I will clear the energy and we'll get straight into your career and finance. But if you are interested in finding out more to do with the love portion, then you can go to the extended reading as well. Okay, guys? So thank you. So bear with me and I'll be with you in a sec. Okay, Pisces, so welcome to the career and finance portion of your reading. So we're using the same deck as we were before, the Modern Witch Tarot. So let's get into your reading, shall we? So angels of love and light, can we please get clear and concise messages for Pisces? What are they needing to know in relation to career and finance for the 17th to the 31st of July, 2023? What are they needing to know, please and thank you? So I'm just going to kind of let the cards fall where they may, and then I'll kind of neatly put them, arrange them or put them how they're needing to be when I go to do the extended. Okay, guys? I just seem to pick up more messages that way. Okay, so let's get into this. What can we get for Pisces for career and finance? What's the energies for the 17th to the 31st, please and thank you, for July? What are the energies? What are the energies? Judgment. Sagittarius energy. Wow. Ace of Swords in reverse. That just flew out. Four of Cups. Wow. The Devil. Capricorn energy. Wow. King of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords. Where? Wow. Oh my gosh. We have the Queen of Wands coming out as well. Whew. Anything else? Oh, this feels very lively, guys. There's a lot going on here. Four of Swords with Death. One more. So Scorpio energy. And lastly, top it all off, we have the Empress. Wow, Taurus and Libra and the Six of Pentacles. The World. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Nine of Cups, Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Wow, well, there's a lot to unpack here, guys. I'm just going to put it out there. I love the fact that this was the last card that came out on the table for you. It's literally like you are going to be able to be on top of everything. I just looked up at my timer and I saw 333. So you're seeing 333, but also the Empress is number 3. So 33 could be significant as well. But I feel like you're about to handle whatever you need to handle, okay, right now. I literally broke up the deck and saw Justice, Libra energy. So I do believe that the North Node and South Node are transitioning from Taurus and Scorpio into Aries and Libra on the 17th or around the 17th of July, which is for when this reading is. So, oh gosh, so sorry, I don't know where that came from, just sneezed. I'm getting a strong confirmation that that is something that's highly significant here around that date. That is going to be like, you're not seeing it coming. I just keep on wanting to itch my nose. Like, it's just got so itchy all of a sudden. Do you know what? There's all this movement here with these knights. Now, obviously, I was not expecting it all to be compiled in and just land right in the middle of the table. So it's literally like everything will be coming together in the way that it needs to. And it's going to be like this kind of chaotic energy that I was picking up in the beginning of your reading, whereby you've been hoping and wishing and wanting of some sort of chaos to happen because you've been fed up of things feeling really quite slow and sluggish. And it's a sense of like, I don't want to be held back anymore. I don't want to feel held back anymore. I want some changes in my life. And you're about to get it and then some. And it's like the sense, well, you know, you've kind of felt all of this energy picking up and knowing that there's some major changes that are getting ready to come in for you, a lot of sudden upheaval, but I feel like you can totally take a handle of it, like you can control this. I'm just putting it out there. There are people around you who do not necessarily want to see you kind of move forward, and they kind of want to keep you, you know, stuck like underneath them, like kind of compiled as if you're at the bottom of the pile. But you may have felt like you've been at the bottom of the pile, but now you're emerging to be, front and center, like to be in the spotlight almost, okay? And I feel like you've gone through so much and you've just emerged, okay? And it's all these little things that you've been doing to kind of develop and work on yourself or heal of yourself, which has directly and indirectly affected how your kind of work life, your career, your finances, your sense of stability and security is all kind of impacted here. With certain decisions and ideas that you've made about holding off on some things and then going forward with others, and then trying to have this balance of like not working too much but then working enough in order to keep going, this kind of real balancing of masculine and feminine energy within you. And there have been plenty of times in your life where you've overworked or you've been undervalued or you've had this kind of mindset that you need to be constantly on the go doing of things, being busy, busy, busy in order to be productive, but also then to be successful as well. And I feel like there's this like a flip of a switch in you that has this recognition that actually the most powerful thing for you is to have of this balance. But I feel like you're coming into more of this feminine energy, which is really beautiful, and it's a little bit uncomfortable for you because it's kind of questioning a lot of your certain beliefs or what you may have been told, I'm hearing, as you were growing up, or what your family may have thought of, in relation to what it was like to have a career, or not necessarily having much choice, or you got what you were given type of thing, you had to bend and make do. Like, I'm getting all of this kind of like in riddles stuff and statements that people may have said onto you, like money doesn't grow on trees, and you have to kind of, I'm getting like work like a dog, and or work like a robot. Like, I'm getting all of these kind of weird old fashioned, narrow minded kind of statements that may have been constantly like tied to you for such a long time. And you may have been, do you know what? I'm absolutely fed up of like having to hear it from everyone else about their perspective and what they think and their beliefs. And I want to do things in a different way, in the sense, my way. That's what I'm getting. And I feel like you're now getting ready to come into your own and speak up for yourself after a period of time of feeling like you've had to back down, or you couldn't fully emerge as the person as you've been wanting to emerge because you haven't felt confident enough or sure enough in yourself. But the thing is you're coming across as someone that has it all. Like, people would look at you and think, wow, they literally have it all under control, they have everything right, like as it's meant to. You may look to people like you don't really need to ask for much, like you have no problems with paying all your bills or feeding your children or keeping a roof over your head or whatever. But actually, I feel that people have no idea what you've been through at all. Like, they have no idea what the steps you've needed to do or take in order to get to this position where you're sitting pretty. Because I believe that it's not been an overnight thing, it's very much been like the whole life type of thing. And you do have a lot of prying eyes on you right now, okay? Being very, very concerned about what your next move is. And they're kind of saying, look, you should do this and you should do that, or you should hold back on this, or you should delegate on that. I'm getting 10-10, like definitely seeing of those numbers. Um, but you're so ready to just kind of shut the noise of everyone else, of what they think and feel that you should be doing for yourself, and you're unapologetically accepting yourself as you are. This radical acceptance of, do you know what? I'm not meant to be, doing a job that is run of the mill, a 9 to 5. I'm not meant to be working in this kind of box mentality. I'm meant to be out of the box and pursuing of things that are showcasing my individuality and my independence and my creativity and my magic. I'm hearing the sense of this light that you have within you that has been kind of blinding others, but maybe you've not seen it within yourself, and others have kind of may have tried to cast you aside, but you're not meant to be someone that's cast aside. You're meant to stand out. I'm hearing chosen one, okay? I'm hearing earth angel, I'm hearing lightworker, I'm hearing starseed, healer, someone who is, meant to be I'm hearing a leader of the new earth, okay? So you know who you are. You know this sense of purpose that you're carrying forward within your life. You know how to get there, but I feel like you've had too many distractions and too many people kind of putting their bit in, sticking their oar in. And I feel like it's about time where you go snip, snip, and you cut them all off. I'm getting itchy palm out of nowhere. You could be receiving some big money, okay? Or other people have tried to take money from you, okay? Just putting it out there. But I'm getting itchy palm. So you kind of know that something big is about to happen for you, and you're meant to receive a lot of abundance here, and not necessarily just financially, but in every area of your life. And I feel like you're meant to be put in a position, or you will be put in a position, whereby you're going to showcase how you managed to go from A to Z. And even though it's not been easy, but you've got there. Like, oh, that was weird, that rhymed. Maybe poetry could be significant for you, or writing, maybe music, song lyrics. I'm getting that vibe. But you've basically dealt with people who have tried to dampen you, okay? Tried to keep you small, tried to keep you contained. Maybe even you felt locked up or restricted or trapped somewhere, physically. You maybe have felt like you've not been able to get on the move or kind of progress the way that you want to, because you feel very limited in relation to space or finances, or, you know, I'm getting something to do with driving could be of significance. Maybe you've been trying to learn to drive or get a car or what have you, but potentially you may have felt like you've wanted to, fork out for this type of investment and really have that sense of freedom, but potentially for some reason you felt like you couldn't fully trust yourself, like with a car, or like it's a sense that you have to feel very confident, when you're on the road, okay, when you're traveling. And maybe there's just been something about you. You've had some sort of ingrained belief that you wouldn't be able to be trusted to deal with such thing. I don't know, that's so random, and I don't know why I'm getting that. But the financial aspect of this could mean that, you're about to fork out, a big expense here, so that you could actually kind of get yourself to have that sense of physical freedom, or travel or go where you're needing to go. Or maybe, you've wanted to relocate to a different country, but maybe some of you don't drive, or you haven't got a certain license. So you may have thought, well, I can't go there because I would be required to drive, and I don't know how to drive, or unless I was to go and do that at this other country. But you would rather do it in your own country, I'm hearing. So I'm hearing driving on the wrong side of the road. So there could be the sense of driving on the other side of the road and you want to feel comfortable. I don't know where all this driving stuff is coming from. But maybe you've been interested in wanting to take up a driving job, okay? Or it's required for you to be on the move to get to places, and so therefore you're needing this as a requirement. This is getting specific now, but I feel that ultimately you have a lot of really important news coming your way in relation to new opportunities, and I'm hearing new levels, new devils. You do, of course, have people that are going to be, poking their nose in your business and trying to figure out what you're doing. But itchy palm again, don't say of anything to anyone, keep it all to yourself. You need to make sure that, you know, you're setting your boundaries with these people, because I feel like you're going to be really busy, like on the go. And it's like you like to be busy, but also this amount of time where you've been dealing with a slower period, okay, has actually been for your benefit. And you may have been kind of like, oh, I would wish that things would just speed up. I just want to be here already. But I feel you're going to be grateful for the fact that when you look back on this kind of slower period, you're like, oh, I wish I actually enjoyed that a little bit more, because now I don't even have 2 minutes to myself, to be able to nurture myself in the way that I want to, or go to the gym, or cook a meal, or go and see a friend, or, because I'm here, there, and everywhere. So there's something coming in here in relation to, your schedule completely transforming and becoming this version of yourself, which is like you stepping into this higher self, okay, or getting more aligned to your higher self, and going through this kind of ego death, as in, who you were before and who you are now are completely two different people. And it's important that we kind of change, that we evolve, but there are plenty of people around you who are going to be seeing of this and then kind of making some sort of comments at you that, you should be doing this, that, and the third, or why you think that you can do this or you can change. And it's the thing is, it's the sense of misery loves company, and they wish that they could do it themselves, but they haven't gone through what you've gone through to build that sense of resilience and strength in order to come through the other side. And they just basically wish they had what you had, but then they have to actually do some work for it or take action, rather than just kind of wishfully think for things to happen. I mean, you've actually got yourself together and you've kind of followed of your intuition here. So, and I feel like your intuition is literally, like, I'm wanting to say, your money maker. It's something that is going to be, it comes naturally to you, where you're picking up on certain things like messages or ideas, or, downloads, using your creative abilities in order to enhance you know your reality, as it were. Yeah, I keep getting really itchy. So maybe you're picking up on heightened intuitive abilities here, guys. Maybe psychic abilities could be more significant, or they're getting ready to show themselves to you. It could be a bit of a shock. Um, this could actually feel like you've been wanting to go down this path, but potentially there's been a bit of anxiety or fear about really tapping into that side of yourself, that sense of power. But I feel like this is what you've basically been wanting and asking for, but it could just be a little bit like much all at once, because that's how I feel like it wants to come in for you. But I feel like you're ready, okay? But anyway, guys, really interesting. So if you have that question in mind, I'm going to pull a few cards here from the Angels Oracle and see what we can get here for you. Okay, that fell on the floor. Oh, wow. The opportunity card came out. So there's a big opportunity that's getting ready to open up to you, or there's opportunities for you to kind of show to the universe, as it were, that you're wanting and desiring of this level up, like you're doing your part here, or you've been doing of your bit, showing the universe that you've been putting in the work, and now it's going to kind of come in to support you, and you're going to have more opportunities. What is going on here, please, for Pisces? Oh gosh, okay, thank you. Success. Beautiful. What else? What else here for Pisces? Oh, okay. Unlikely. The ultimate thing that came through as soon as I saw unlikely was, can so and so come with me? As in, can a person be on the journey, or can they come with me? And I'm getting unlikely. You have to kind of leave certain people behind. No. Wow. Okay. Unlikely and no. So yeah, that is definitely a strong message. There are definitely some people that cannot come with you. Oh my gosh, breaking up and they got a no again. No, no, and unlikely. Wow. I'm going to pull one more card because I feel called to. Yeah, I felt that. Listen to your intuition. How you're going to get this success is by listening to your intuition and communicate clearly. So yeah, there's a sense of setting boundaries here as well. Beautiful. Really interesting, guys. So that's going to be the end of the reading, but I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you. Also, if you haven't already, I'd appreciate it if you can hit the notification bell so you guys get an alert as to when I post another video for you, as I wouldn't want you to miss out on any updates to do with the channel or any updates with new videos. And last but not least, I just want to say a massive thank you to those of you who have purchased memberships, as I do have new levels of membership now available on the channel. There is a link in the description box below for the memberships. Now, there is a level of membership that does include unlimited access to a lot of the content that I've created, and also including extended readings for all 12 signs for the bi-weeklies and some additional perks. But if you're just interested in the extended readings individually, I have a separate link in the description box below, which will take you to a platform called Gumroad, okay, just so that you kind of know where it's at. And I will be putting an extended preview at the end of this video so that you can see what was included in the extended. So I just want to say thank you for being here. I hope that you have a wonderful couple of weeks, and I'm sure I'll speak to you soon. So please take care. Sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Thank you. Bye, guys. One more. Thank you. I love you, guys. And it landed over here with the I can't stop thinking about you. So yeah, I wish I could share my good news with you. So absolutely, guys, this person and yourself, you love each other very deeply, and there is so much that's going to be happening for you. But I just get this ultimate, feeling that timing was a little bit off before, but it's getting right now for you. People kind of saying all of this stuff to you, trying to get you to feel a particular way about you, but you're healing all of that. Wow. I was about to sneeze, okay, and I was trying to hold in the sneeze. Empress, to clarify, the Empress, you are coming out on top. You are a boss with the Wheel of Fortune. This, right, is your birthright. This is who you are, and no one can take that away from you, regardless of what you've been through, everything that's been thrown at you. You are about to be living your best life ever. Period. Absolutely love it, guys. Over the moon for you. Look, going from the Ten of Swords to the Wheel of Fortune upright. Absolutely effing amazing. Amazing.